Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. We'll be getting started in just a minute. I was wondering why no one was joining me on here, and so, but now you're all here, so we'll give folks another minute or so to hop on.
Morning.
Good morning. All right, good morning, everybody. This is the May 12th meeting of the Kingston Local Development Corporation. This is a special meeting. We are still waiting on Mandy to join us. We do have, I think, also one more board member planning on attending, but as of now, we do have a quorum, so that is great. I do just need to just give folks one more minute and then we'll get started. We just have one item on our agenda today, a recommendation from the Finance Committee. Hopefully you all have just a copy of that committee report that Glenn will and BA will share with us in a moment, but we'll just give folks just one more second. For everyone watching, we are streaming live on YouTube and we are recording this meeting as well.
Steve, can you see me and hear me?
Yes, we can, Paul. Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Tried to do this once before while I was driving, but it wasn't really easy to do.
This is Glenn. Okay, it seems that I'm on audio now as well. I don't know about the picture. But,
we currently can't see you, Glenn, but we can hear you.
okay. Let's see what I can do. Here we go. Holy mackerel.
All right. So I think we definitely have a quorum now. So thank you, everybody, for taking a moment this morning. We just have one item of business, so I'm going to officially call to order this special meeting of the Kingston Local Development Corporation. And again, the one item, I'm going to turn it over to the Finance Committee Chairperson, Glenn Fitzgerald, and he's just going to go over the selection process that we did to find an auditing firm, and then he's got a committee report that he's going to go over with everybody.
Thank you. This past Monday, we had the Finance Committee met. Elena, BA, myself, the mayor was there, and Mandy. And we interviewed two candidates for the accounting position. I believe we sent out 4 packets for replies, and we had 2 back. The two that replied and we interviewed, one was BST and the other was, I kind of always get this a little mixed up. It's EFPR group. So these are accounting, actually they're selective. The 2 that we interviewed were quite qualified. So we had 2, and first we interviewed BST, and that was for what we're wanting to accomplish is the for the selected accounting firm to do our financials, do an audit for 2021, as well as prepare and file our 990, and as well as to get us communicating with the ABL. So we the 3 of us interviewed each of the 2, as I said. The one that we have decided on was EFPR group, the group of CPAs and practicing in New York State. We have gotten we've gotten their packets, and we met and talked and spoke with and interviewed a man by the name of Mr. Zimmerman, who was quite open, quite fluid. If we did decide him, it was apparent that their company was very available and would have accountants here on site for us to aid us to do the audit and submission of the 990 for 2021. We met with them independent of one another. We had 15-minute interviews that went over. One was probably closer to 25 minutes and another one was 20. After the interviews, we had a discussion, and the discussion was that right at the outset, it was agreed, and then we took a vote on it. It was agreed that the outfit that we were going to select for recommendation to the board was EFPR. They're a accounting firm in New York State. I think it's Williamsville. So that is going to be our recommendation for this morning, and hopefully it passes and we can get working with the company as soon as possible. They said they'd get right on it with regard to their scheduling, in-house scheduling. And so this morning I have the proposal that Mandy sent out, and that will be our recommendation. If you have any questions, the 3 of us are on. So if there's any questions, I'd try my best to accommodate your inquiry.
Hayes, go ahead. And Glenn, I think we lost your camera again in that process. But either way, Hayes, you can ask your question.
Glenn, can you just give us a brief summary of why you chose them, or why the finance committee prefers them over the others? I assume they have significant LDC auditing experience.
Exactly, Hayes. I thought they were outstanding in that their depth and their scope, as well as the list of. Too bad my camera's not working or whatever happened. I'm afraid to touch it to lose what I do have. but they have experience with the ABO. They represent KLDCs like ourselves throughout the state. They're mobile. We will have our own appointed with EFPTR. We will have our own accountants dedicated to us rather than a pool of accountants working with us. Actually, I think his name was Dale Zimmerman. They not impressed with numbers, but they had I'll just say they had quite a resource for their back office of, I think they say they had 200 accountants working for them.
And were the fee estimates, Glenn, sort of similar between all the audit firms?
Good point. Both of the two that we interviewed were initially within, I'll say, $2,500, but then when you reviewed it closer, the EFPTR and the other one, they were kind of equal, because the one that we were recommending is all inclusive, whereas BST was by segments. They would price out and bill segments of the work that they were going to do. The one that we have selected, although they were on paper the higher of the two, in actuality, it kind of evened up because it was all inclusive. And and I guess I should talk about it. There's no reason why I wouldn't. The cost was about $11,000 for being all inclusive. The reason I was a little reluctant there, not sure what I could say or didn't say, but that's it. It's in hard copy, and they'll prepare a contract for what they proposed. I hope I answered your question.
Anyone else have any other questions for Glenn or the Finance Committee, or if there's anything else that the Finance Committee wanted to share themselves?
I'd like to compliment everybody who worked on it. Elena, BA, Mandy, the mayor. We got together, and it was we had a mission, and I think we did of what we had. I think it was I'm absolutely certain this is the best recommendation.
Great. Well, thank you, Glenn, and thank you for your work on all of this. And so with that, I would just ask that, is there an official motion? BA?
I'd make a motion that we accept the proposal is presented for EFPR.
All right. Is there a second?
I second.
All right, Eleni, thank you. All in favor?
Hi.
Aye. And any opposed? All right. Well, so thank you all very much. We're going to get them into contract as soon as we can and get the process. They did state that they would be able to get the ball rolling almost immediately, and that over the next couple of weeks, we'd be able to see, files being exchanged and research being done and communications with the previous auditing firm to gather all of our old files. So we should see work starting very quickly with this firm. So that was another benefit that we saw, with this firm. So so with that said, I think that that's all we have for our business for the special meeting this morning. And so with that, I'll just ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
All right. Thanks, BA. Do I have a second? Glenn, all in favor? Aye. All right, great. Well, thank you all very much. Appreciate you hopping on this morning, and we'll see you, I think, in a month or so. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.